In this edition of City News, find out what new business has recently moved to the city of Hawthorne. Also learn how an organization is using ice hockey to shape young girls for the future. Plus see why artists are flocking to the city. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. The Awad family unveiled their new dealership. Tristan Davis was there to bring us the details.
1, 2, 3!
The highly anticipated Hawthorne Auto Square had its official opening ceremony. The dealership is owned by the Awad family, who have been active entrepreneurs in the city of Hawthorne for more than 20 years.
These people really care about the citizens, and they care about doing a good job and doing good business, but doing business with a heart.
It's a great day here in Hawthorne for a large business that's opening on this day.
The brand new building sells just about every car imaginable, from Toyotas and Hondas all the way to Jaguars and Bentleys. Unlike a typical dealership though, Hawthorne Auto Square gives their customers both a car and a loan.
We kind of give that family feel to our customers as well, because since we give out the cars and the loans ourselves, essentially, if they fail, it's like we fail as well. We kind of sync with them. So we try and make sure that each customer is a part of the family. We kind of build them for success, not failure.
The dealership has brought the Awad family's vision to light, revitalizing the city of Hawthorne and bringing more business to the area.
You have more commercial enterprise happening here, a lot of very positive developments. This is a very special community, and we want to make sure that they continue to build a sound financial and economic foundation so they can have the high quality of life that they deserve.
Here at the newly unveiled Hawthorne Auto Square, shoppers can expect a great customer experience and some nice looking wheels, all at a great price. With HGTV, I'm Tristan Davis.
The dealership is open daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. To find out more, call them at 844-647-4222. The sport of ice hockey is empowering young women in the Hawthorne community. Egide Delu takes us on the ice.
Most people know hockey as a male-dominant sport, so these are not the typical faces you would expect to see in a hockey locker room. This is not the typical color uniforms that a hockey team would wear. No, this is not your standard hockey team. This is a hockey family. This is the Power Project.
1, 2, 3!
Ice hockey is not a very popular sport played in California, although thanks to the LA Kings' recent success, hockey has become a West Coast favorite. But how did the sport make its way into Hawthorne?
One day we were sitting in our office and I said, you know what? How come we don't make a hockey team for girls? Girls of color, Hispanic, black kids, because you normally don't see that in the hockey community. And Chris, being the person he is, was like, let's do it. And then Power Project was born.
The Power Project is not just coaching girls on the ice, but they are also coaching them on life.
We do teach ice hockey, but it's also a mentoring program. So we have women from every kind of field you can think of, the medical field, police field, lawyers, doctors. Everybody comes in and they'll talk to our girls about life, talk to them about different career paths that they could choose. And then we show them how to be young ladies.
I still use the skills I learned in hockey in my job, in my daily life, and as you just look at all the different forces that have come together to create this program for them, and it's incredible.
The girls on this team believe in themselves. They believe in each other. They have built relationships that go beyond the ice.
To me, they're special to me because they're like my family.
After weeks and weeks of training, how does the team rate their experience after playing a full game?
I had so much fun. I'm speechless. I really liked it.
I had a lot of fun. When you're with your family, and I'm going to say family because we've been together for so long and we love each other.
Oh, I love it. It's one of the best experiences I've ever had.
1 out of 10? Probably a million.
Listen, ladies, how proud are you guys right now? How awesome was today's game? Yeah!
For Coach Estea Rivas Bryant, the improvement these girls have made from day one is tremendous.
I'm super proud of these girls. Sorry. I'm really proud of the girls. I'm proud of the coaches. I'm proud of the parents, the grandparents. Some of these girls don't live with their parents. They live with their grandparents, and they've all stepped up.
Despite what the scoreboard may say at the final whistle, everyone involved with the Power Project is a winner. For HCTV, I am Aguirre de Leo.
For more information on the Power Project, visit their website at www.hawthornepolice.com/power-project. If you haven't done so already, mark your calendars for Good Neighbors Day. It is scheduled for Saturday, September 16th at Jim Thorpe Park, starting at 9 a.m. Enjoy a car show, food, and live music. The Historical Society also plans to celebrate the grand opening of their new museum. If you would like to get involved or have questions, call Danny Juarez at 310-643-6139. The Hawthorne Arts Complex recently held their 3rd annual open gallery. Tristan Davis has more on the story.
The Hawthorne Arts Complex has been a home for local artists for more than 3 years now, soon to be renovated with more than 80 studio spaces.
The 44,000 square foot warehouse hosted their 3rd annual open studio event, featuring more than 20 local artists with live music and catering. Their goal? To support community artists by giving them a space to create.
We're starting to get a whole bunch of people from Hawthorne saying, hey, I'm doing art in my house, in my kitchen, and I need a place to, expand, and so they're coming here.
All the artists choose to express their creativity through different materials and mediums.
If you're expressing yourself, I don't care if it's painting or taking pictures or collecting and presenting your collections, that's art.
The folks at the complex are more than willing to work with the artists to create a space that works for them, giving them options on how they would like their studio to be set up at a fair monthly price.
The thing that's really wonderful about here is that they'll accommodate you. Anything you want, anything you need, they will do it for you. And so they cut a hole in the wall so that I can have one side for display and one side as a workshop.
Now all these modestly sized and priced studios for other artists to come, which I think is very important and stimulating for the community.
Many of the artists emphasized how nice it is to work in an environment with dozens of other creators.
It's really nice to be in a space like this again, especially because after graduating from college, you don't get to have that community feel anymore, get other people's input, so it's lovely.
Everyone at the complex hopes to branch out beyond the warehouse eventually, to connect more with the community.
I would really love to see us going out into the schools. We have a lot of cool artists. About half the people here are teachers, they're art teachers, so I really want to branch out to the schools.
The renovations for the new studios should be completed by the end of the summer. For HCTV, I'm Tristan Davis.
For more information on renting a studio, go to www.hawthorneartscomplex.com or call 310-560-7348. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you how the city is going green. Also, find out why a group of young kids took center stage. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 3 local schools were recognized for their hard work and dedication. Daniel Lilly was there for the award ceremony.
Students and their parents gather here at the Prairie Vista Middle School in honor of being recognized for their trash-free lunch challenge.
This is a great program put on by the nonprofit Grades of Green. They are in a few Hawthorne schools right now. I'd love them to be in more and throughout the South Bay. And they work to reduce trash and teach the kids how to take ownership of that whole process.
The Trash-Free Lunch Program is a year-long competition where schools compete to divert lunchtime waste and instill environmental values in kids.
This year we had 3 schools participate, Prairie Vista Middle School and 2 elementary schools, Ramona Elementary and York. This year we diverted over 500 tons of waste just from the 25 schools that participated this year.
Student participation is key, according to Megan Cole, the teacher who led the program this year.
No, as I always say, and I've said this multiple times, it's definitely the students. They lead it. I mean, I'm there for them, and I direct the program and all that, but they choose what we do, and I'm really excited to see what they decide to do next year.
Grades of Green hopes to reduce, reuse, and recycle waste by encouraging the students to take part. I'm Gyan Winley reporting for HCTV.
For more information on the organization, visit their website at www.gradesofgreen.org. Over 24 children completed the first educational milestone. We take you to the Hawthorne Memorial Center to show you who will be moving on. 35 children from the South Bay Universal Child Development Center, commonly known as the Castle, gathered to celebrate their preschool graduation.
To our eyes, they reached their maximum potentials and they're getting ready to go to the kindergarten program, and which is a big step for them.
The graduates performed various songs for family and friends. A special mother-daughter performance also took center stage.
It was an amazing experience, and I would perform or do any volunteer work for this school anytime in future also.
Staff took the time to recognize those parents who went above and beyond to volunteer and donate to the program. To culminate the ceremony, each child was called up one by one to receive their diploma.
I found that how the intellectual level has grown up in her. They're amazing teachers, the director, assistant director. They're all helpful and they go beyond in helping.
Everyone was excited about the graduation. Some children shared what they would miss about going to preschool.
My teachers. I like to go to preschool to do homework.
While others expressed how they felt and what they thought about moving on to kindergarten.
I feel good. Read a lot. Now we'll say 2 points, kindergarten, here we come.
This first milestone for the children sets the groundwork for the rest of their educational future.
We are shooting for the stars, and we want the best of the best for the future leaders of our community and this country.
Program Director Susan Tilibian said though she is happy and excited to see these children move on, she will miss them as she saw them grow in more ways than one. To learn more about the South Bay Universal Child Development Center, call 310-970-0435 or visit their site located at 14025 Cordery Avenue. All summer long, children from ages 1 to 18 can enjoy a free lunch at Zella Davis and Eucalyptus Elementary Schools. From June 26th through August 17th, every Monday through Thursday, the Summer Nutrition Service Program will be serving children lunch from noon to 1 p.m. This program is sponsored by the Hawthorne School District and paid by a federally funded program. No food can be taken off campus, and guests must leave the campus when their meal is finished. For any questions, call 310-263-3990. When we return, find out why a group of kids are making a big splash. A group of young swimmers are meeting at the Hawthorne Community Pool to learn a life-saving skill. Tristan Davis has more.
According to the CDC, there are more than 3,500 unintentional drownings in the United States annually. The folks here at the Hawthorne Pool want to make that statistic better through their junior lifeguarding program, teaching their students vital skills to help save more lives out on the water.
The Junior Lifeguarding Program is a 3-week-long course, training students ages 11 to 14 the basic skills a lifeguard needs to help save someone from drowning.
They have like a kind of a classroom portion of the class, which will go over a topic for the day, whether it be like, first aid, CPR, and then the second half is the water skill of the day, so doing rescues, pulling people out of the water, and they do a workout.
The instructors teach everything that the Red Cross requires to become lifeguard certified, emphasizing that they created the course with the intention for it to also be a fun workout for the students.
It's a lot of fun. It's a big exercise because yesterday he made us swim 500 yards, which is 20 laps. So it's definitely tiring, but I like it because I get exercise.
The CDC also says that 1 in 5 drownings in the United States is a child 14 and younger, a statistic that team hope they can help change.
One of the first things we teach them is how to recognize someone who's freaking out and drowning. So hopefully they can do something to help prevent that. And since they're around that age too, they'll know the pool rules, know that running or diving in certain areas are extremely dangerous, and knowing that not to swim on their own.
The program has another important takeaway for the students. teaching them responsibility and how to work together as a team.
When someone forgets some of their gear, since we're a team, he has us all do the punishment. So if it'll be 10 push-ups per person, but one time 2 people forgot their binder, so we all had to do 20 push-ups.
The program runs through mid-August. For HCTV, I'm Tristan Davis.
For more information on the Lifeguard program, call the pool at 310-970-7228 or visit the community pool located at 12501 Inglewood Avenue. Come keep cool this summer at one of your local parks. The wading pools are open Tuesdays through Saturdays at 10 a.m. No lifeguards are on duty, so be sure to keep an eye on your children. If you have any questions, call the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center at 310-349-1640. Local youth lace up their sneakers and showcase their learning on the hardwood. Tony Long Jr. shows us how.
Making the crucial shot, perfecting the passing game, solidifying team defense. These are some of the skills local children are learning to master at the Jump Ball Basketball Fundamentals Clinic at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center.
The camps are designed to give the kids background on basketball, the fundamentals of the game, the terminology, and just showing them that basketball can be actually very fun.
Even in a few days, coaches have seen skills improve.
We had a couple of players who couldn't even dribble the ball, was traveling a lot, but now they are very skilled at dribbling.
Ricardo Gomez has enrolled his son in the clinic for 3 consecutive years.
This is an excellent program for the kids where they can, be better because the coaches are really good. Not even coach how to play, even they coach them how to follow directions, and if they apply all those things on their life, it will be a really good standard for them.
Program participants Aiden and Julian say they are having fun while learning.
Well, today we got to do this passing game where you would have 2 people. You had to pass it to the person. We had 3 different types of passes to do.
Well, I learned that basketball is hard work and you have to be in shape to be a really good basketball player.
Lead instructor Gary Anderson says that the clinics always reach capacity. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other sports clinics or programs offered, contact the Hawthorne Recreation and Community Services Department at 310-349-1640. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future City News stories. Find out what special guests visited the futsal courts and learn why families gathered to learn about the right type of touch. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthornca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the Jump Ball Clinic. We'll see you next time.